Today we're gonna go over some anime news that I found scouring the internet, and we're gonna start with Solo Leveling. So this article is by Gintoki and it's titled Solo Leveling Sets Record with Most Disliked Episode on Crunchyroll. And it reads, on February the 24th, Solo Leveling released a recap episode titled How to Get Stronger in place of the much awaited Episode 8. The episode received a significant amount of criticism and didn't spark much attention among fans, leading it to become the most disliked episode on Crunchyroll. As claimed by a Reddit user, Solo Leveling episode 7.5 has now the highest number of dislikes on the streaming platform. So far, the recap episode of the anime series has garnered around 30k likes in comparison to its mammoth 33.6k dislikes, which is a record in Crunchyroll's history. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think any of this matters. It is popular now to hate an anime for some reason, as if there's anything better in woke Hollywood. So it is what it is. And I get it, it sucks. I mean, nobody wants to wait another week to watch the new episode. I understand, but people need to be patient because maybe they're having production issues, maybe there's other things that we don't know about that's causing a delay, but it is what it is. We have to just accept it and wait patiently. And look, I get it, but people are just overreacting in my opinion. Moving on, we have some box office earnings for the new Haikyuu movie, and it's doing pretty good. So this news comes from Shonen Jump News over on Twitter, and it reads, Haikyuu Final Movie Part 1 Decisive Battle at the Garbage Dump has exceeded 5 billion yen in earnings with over 3.59 million admissions in 17-day period in Japanese theaters. And there's another article by Anime Explained titled Haikyuu, the dumpster battle crosses the US $33 million mark in Japanese box office theaters. And it reads, according to Kogyo Sushin, as of March 3rd, the first part of the final film series Haikyuu, the dumpster battle, generated an estimated revenue of United States $33.94 million in its 17th day in Japanese theaters after selling 3.59 million tickets. This accomplishment was attained within the same time frame as other films such as Detective Conan, The Bride of Halloween, Code Blue, and Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, all of which concluded their release with a total revenue slightly below United States $67 million. So I don't know the budget for this film. I don't know how much is spent on advertisement, but the way they're hyping this film up, it seems like it's doing pretty good. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that this film is also a continuation of the manga or the source material. I'm not sure, but I know that they were thinking of doing the anime as movies instead of actually doing a season. So if that's the case, I can see why this film will be successful because the Haikyuu fans have been starving. I've personally never watched Haikyuu. I've heard good things about it, but at some point I'll probably watch it because I liked Blue Lock and I've watched, I think, Hajime no Ippo, that's another sports series, so I think I'll get into it at some point. Continuing on the topic of sports, we have an update for the Blue Lock fans out there regarding the upcoming movie. And this news is by Anime TV over on Twitter, and it reads, new information on the Blue Lock movie episode Nagi will be revealed this Sunday. So if you guys want to know what's going on with the Blue Lock movie, I suggest that this Sunday you head over to Twitter and see what this news is about. Also, if for some strange reason you have never watched Blue Lock and you like soccer, you like football, you need to go and watch that anime. It's phenomenal. It's a different take on soccer or football. Trust me, just go and watch it. You're gonna like it. I highly recommend it. Next up, let's talk about Demon Slayer because I have two pieces of news that one of them is definitely interesting, the other it's okay. Because Demon Slayer TV anime The Hashira Training Arc will receive new information in an upcoming special broadcast on March 9th, and I believe this is 10:30 Japanese Standard Time. The series is scheduled to start broadcasting in April of 2024. Now, if I were to guess, this will be the exact date it will air, a new key visual, or like a trailer or something like that. That's my guess. But here's the thing. Will the Ashura Training arc have anything interesting going on? I know that the arc after this will be one of the best, if not the best, in Demon Slayer. But is anything going to happen this season? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But mark your calendar, March the 9th. The next piece of Demon Slayer news that we have comes from Anime News Network and it's titled Demon Slayer Kimetsu Academy Manga Ends. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is like the chibi version of Demon Slayer and it's not written by the original creator, but let's dive into it. This year's April issue of Shueisha's Haikyuu Jump magazine published the final chapter of Natsumi Hokami's Demon Slayer Kimetsu Academy manga on Monday. The story is based on the spin-off anime shorts Kimetsu Gakuen of Koyohara Gotoge's Demon Slayer manga. The manga's sixth and final compiled book volume will ship in Japan on April 4th. The manga features the characters from the manga in a school setting and in a super deformed style. And guys, believe it or not, this chibi manga, this spin-off gag series, sells pretty good. Like, this outsells a lot of series that's original. So yeah, so now it's gonna end, and if I were to guess, they could do like an anime shorts. That's my guess, but who knows. Let's move over to some manga news because there's some interesting development in the manga world. The first news that we have is that Spy Family by Tatsuya Endo has reached 35 million copies in circulation with 13 volumes. Now, don't confuse circulation with sold. Circulation just means what's in the bookstore or wherever they sell them. But guys, that's a lot. You understand? That means that Spy Family probably won't end anytime soon because it's making so much money. That's all I'll say. The next piece of news comes from Manga Alerts and Restock over on Twitter, and it reads, Rory Dragon Chapter 7 Dragon Crop is now available to read. Now guys, if you don't know this or you don't remember, Rory Dragon went on a hiatus because of the author's health. So now it's back, and if you have been wanting more, you can go and read a new chapter. So it's out now, Chapter 7. So yeah, go and read it on, I think you can read it on Manga Plus app. So yeah. Next up, we have some Reincarnated as a Sword news by Manga Mogura over on Twitter, and it reads, Reincarnated as a Sword web novel version by Tanaka Yu has ended on Shosetsuka ni Noru website after 9 years of publication. The TV anime season 2 has been announced, and the light novel and manga adaptation, I guess the English release is available at Go Manga. Now, I did not watch season 1 of the anime, so I don't know what this series is about, but I'll get into it at some point. I like to binge watch series, and I don't like to watch series who like they don't continue, so I don't typically just jump into every new series that comes out. But since this is getting a season 2, I will be watching. I heard good things about it. The last piece of manga news is about Soso no Frieren, and the article is by Tokyo Anime Hunch. And the title is Frieren Beyond Journey's End manga gets prequel novel adaptation. So this will not be a new manga, however it will be a new light novel. And it reads, Publisher Shogakukan announced a prequel novel adaptation for Frieren Beyond Journey's End manga. It is scheduled for a release on April the 17th. Written by Mei Hashimoto, known for her works The Mimosa Confessions and The Tunnel to Summer, The Exit of Goodbye, the prequel will delve into the past of the series' central characters. It will be a collection of 5 short stories not featured in the original manga, focusing on Frieren, Fern, Stark, Lawine, Kane, and Aura before their now familiar journey begins. And it also states that the manga author Kanehito Yamada will be supervising the novel adaptation. I think it's a good idea. People will always want to know what these characters were doing before the main story, so guys, when it comes out, you can go and enjoy it. And the anime has been good. It's been okay for me. Yeah, so you can read the light novel when it comes out. Alright, let's wrap up with some anime announcement news. So a new anime called Mysterious Appearances is scheduled for April the 10th, and I don't know what this is about, but based on the key visual, it looks pretty good. The art style doesn't look generic, so maybe this will be a banger or like a dark horse of the season. Who knows? So yeah, April the 10th. ReZero fans, the new key visual is out, and this article is by Tokyo Otaku Mode. And the title is ReZero Season 3 reveals first key visual. Isekai anime ReZero Starting Life in Another World has released its first key visual, which you'll see on the screen. It was also announced that new information on Season 3, including a video, will be revealed on March 23rd 23rd at anime event Anime Japan 2024. So if you guys want to know what's gonna go on with ReZero Season 3, mark that calendar date, March the 23rd. Personally, I did not like ReZero Season 2. I barely liked Season 1, but I'll give it another try. I did not finish it. I'll give it another try to see if I like it. So guys, if you want more anime news, tap the like button to let me know. And I'll see you in the next one.